Good day everyone, this is Armoured Annie. Welcome back to Subsistence and to episode 84 of my season 2. I'm carrying on exactly from where I left off, simply because we are due a double revenge attack. And I'd seen some activity here and I thought maybe they were heading down, but maybe not. So we have both Bravo and Charlie are probably going to come and say hello today. Remind myself there was no one around here. Oh, I don't like the little spinny thing on my mouse there because that means that there's something going on my computer that's going to slow it down. Well, hopefully it won't cause me any trouble. Right, so where are we? I've got these things on me. Oh, I need water. That's what I need to do. So let's get that done. I say I'm starting a little bit sooner. Normally I get past the dark bit before we come back in, but these boys might be early, so we will do that. Now our weapons are okay, our ammo, oh, boots, what do we take to repair them? Just cloth. We've obviously done a lot of walking, so those are now repaired. Oh, right, what have we got over here? That was iron coming off. We have finished. So it's just 2 glass doors is all we're going to need on the inside, which will be, no, not there, Annie. Glass doors. 4 sheets, so 20, 40, another 40 sandstone. Oh my giddy aunt. Right, let's do that. And let's go and do that again. Rinse, repeat. Splosh. There we go. That sun's coming up. We can turn that off, save the power. Now, I was going to go... That's there very specifically to make one thing. What was the one thing that I was going to make? It's clearly a wall or a ceiling. Any ideas? We have done everything around here. So I'm listening out for footsteps. I'm just going to turn my game sound up. Ah, maybe it was... was anything over there? No, just that. We are going to have to do something there, aren't we? Yeah. I'm not going to do that just yet. Oh, I have this ash on me, don't I? So let's just do that whilst we're standing here. Oh, you have no water. Oh, I really, really need to get some canteens for here, don't I? Let's do that now. Let's do that now. We are going to make 2 canteens. We're going to pick our 2 up. And then we will stand it here ready to water these. We will leave these down here. You know, did anybody pick up on that last episode? Or the last time that we had a revenge attack and I wasn't expecting it, the one where I didn't realise that I'd killed somebody or that I was due one, and the revenge attack came and I actually, you see my mouse move because I jumped, actively jumped. Very embarrassing. Yeah, you see we're going to need to do that down there, aren't we? Probably... Oh! There you go. See, just like that. That's how it's going to go. Right, right. So you come. So you're Charlie. Because there's 3 of you. Where do you go? There's one more. Where's he gone? Come on, I only killed 2 of you. Has he run away? Okay. Oh, no, there he is. Okay. Should we try this again? And yeah, that was the shot I was going for. Again, me with my selfies, really going to get myself in trouble. Right, that was definitely more health kits than I wanted to use. That sounded like something went whoop and blocked out then, but it didn't. Okay, fine. Okay. Did I see a box up here? I saw a locked crate. Oh, really? Whoops. Now, you are going to need a bit of a repair. Okay. I'm just going to leave my health kits there for the moment, seeing as we are due another one. Can I make another health kit though? Did they give me any tonics? They did. So, can we... No, not one of those. One of those. There you go. Fine, thank you, boys. Oh, look! I got another egg! My first steak and eggs when I actually get a cooker. Let's eat that whilst we're here. Oh, they gave me sandstone! Boys! Boys! Thank you! Oh, you can come again! Oh, I need to make some more of those. You go in there, and you will go in here. I need to get round to making myself a box, a craft tool box. What did I come in for? Oh, to see if I could make a... Oh, look. 18. And there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Anything that I can chuck in for mass? We don't... Do we have anything down here? We have one thing. Is that going to be enough? Yes. Okay. Lockpick. You know the rules. When it's actually on the doorstep, you kind of got to go and do it. We don't have any fat in there. We need one more. Okay. I know I'm below my 500. What have we got coming in without that? We have 6, 6 in and 9, 1 out. No, we can't do it. Okay. This is where we just hope that Bravo don't show up when I'm picking up my lock crate. If you could be so polite, boys, as to wait. Oh, hello. Let's come round here and do that. I haven't bothered with the lock crate for quite a while. And that's why. Though rope is handy. We'll take the rope. That's some sinew I don't have to go and get. Right, so let's pop our little goodies away. We have... Oh, let's do that a minute. Rope. Adhesive. Well, we need that for our building. A little bit of copper. Now that was actually quite worth it to get that biofuel, if I'm honest. So let's take a few more of these out. Because we did say that we would hang around by the base. Oh, cotton. Hang on, do that on the way back. Stop it, Annie, you get sidetracked. Right, so I think we're going to have 2 full walls here to do that. And I'm hoping, oh, that's probably still going to leave us a little bit short. Let's grab some nails. Talking of short, this is quicker. Going through the quick route. And all of a sudden, having a base with that many doors seems like it makes more sense. Take all our boards out would make more sense. Is that a... No, that's just a chink in the rock. So, we will put you there. Thanks to everyone that's been watching the build series. I've got some nice comments coming back in that. I'm glad you're all enjoying that aspect of it. For those of you who might not have seen it, that's my Subsistence Let's Build. It's where we're focusing just on the building aspect of this game. So hunters are off. And wherever possible, I have some amazing friends who have been coming in to help me with the grind so that we don't have to show as much of it on camera. So that is, you know, that's been really, really quite cool. Now, this is a really odd thing that I'm trying to do. Right, so this has come out by 1. Okay. Yes, I really am this whatever that I like to get it lined up exactly. So I'm sorry. If this was the build series, I would be fast forwarding this bit, all the mind-numbing bits. I guess it means you'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way and you're just going to have to skip if you find this boring. I'm sorry. So, out there. And then... let's bring it over just so we can... yeah, you see, this is going to be a little bit... So then it goes in 1. Now, this is not going to be exact now. So, you are there... That's as near as. I just need it to be up high enough that it doesn't disappear into the footings of the thing. Right, so... Oh no, I know how we could do this. Let's just grab this wall and bring it down. I was thinking, are any of you old enough or know enough to know what a CB radio is? Oh my days. I was just thinking of this the other day. About a CB radio. My dad was a trucker, long distance truck driver, and so obviously he was used to using radio for his in the truck. So he ended up getting one for home use as well, just to put in the car. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and I thought I was a really cool person because I wasn't. So I was allowed to go and sit in the car when it was on the drive and use the radio, the CB radio, which I did. With hindsight, probably my dad was a little bit too trusting. So me and my next door neighbour used to do that. And okay, so, oh look, that was not far out, guys. Oh, can we just appreciate this? How close I got that, sorry. So anyway, yeah, we used to sit on the driveway and go on the radio, but it would be, I suppose nowadays we know a catfishing, don't we? Yeah, where people are pretending to be what and who they're not. Now, I was only, I don't know, what would I have been? I can't have been much more than 7, maybe 9, something like that. It was before secondary school, I'm pretty certain. So under the age of 11, and we used to sit out there in the car on the radio and just, we thought it was hilarious and really cool, the fact that we didn't have to acknowledge the fact that we were kids. Yeah, so on the radio you could say you were whoever you wanted to say you were. Okay, so we did, and I don't know, you like to think in a way that people realised from our voices that we were kids. Do you know what, I'm going to make one of those. But if they did, they didn't say, and we didn't give that away. So we would chat regularly to anyone that was, that was basically on at that time. And I remember at one point we did have a sort of realization that maybe this was a little bit dangerous, because we had some guy, we must have said something about roughly where we lived. Again, it makes me shudder to think of it, in this day and age, but that's what we did, because he suddenly said, we realized effectively that where this guy was talking about being, he was pretty much just about to drive down the hill, which was near to where we lived. And, we pretty much saw this car coming and thought, that's obviously the guy. Oh, look, I've got it slightly wrong. Oh, I'm going to have to change that. So anyway, that was, yeah, makes me shudder to think about it now. But there was one day when we were sitting out there in the car and we heard this screech of brakes and a crash. We jumped out of the car to see what it was, and my dad came, who was actually home on that occasion, came running out of the house and leapt over the fence, which, was like a 5-foot fence, so that was quite, That was quite some feat to watch him do that. He leapt over this fence and ran down the road. So we looked out and a car had come down the hill and had crashed into the bus stop that was by the side of our house. And we saw my dad. My mum then came out and was like putting us away because you could see my dad was pulling somebody out of the wreckage. And my mum had phoned for an ambulance and everything. So anyway, let's move you this way round. Cut a long story short, it turns out, so the ambulance turned up, and when Dad came in and kind of told us what had been going on, you know, this guy's he'd stopped breathing, his heart had stopped, and my dad had given him mouth to mouth and you know, chest compressions until the ambulance turned up and took over and took him to hospital. Now, about 2 weeks later, I remember my dad saying that, you know, he'd noticed that there were like flowers in the car and he wondered what they were for. Well, 2 weeks later, there was a knock on the door and my dad sort of opened the door and there was this lady standing on the doorstep. And she said that the person that my dad had rescued was her husband. He was on his way to her because it was their wedding anniversary and he had flowers for her in the back of the car. And she said that apparently on the way to hospital he stopped. His heart stopped again several times. Anyway, so the... I was just thinking I need to do... That needs to be the other side, doesn't it? Unfortunately, her husband didn't make it. But she came all that way just specifically to say to my dad to say thank you for having attempted to save her husband's life. So, yeah. I don't think we went back in the car after that to the radio, because although it had nothing to do with that, it was just a really... I mean, we were young, you know. That was quite a big deal when you're that age for something like that to happen. You know, you kind of still at that age, you think everybody's immortal. Right, let's eat that. Yeah, so again, my dad, bless him, sort of man that he was very proud of him and everything that he did. Right, stairs. Oh, actually, what I was planning to do was that. So, anyway, because I was talking, I should have said, ta-da! Ta-da! It's finished! Woot woot! And now it lines up, goes all the way around, all the way around. So this is enough to stop a rogue or hunter, I think, coming over. Obviously a wolf will jump over that if he's chasing me. A bear, unless they come over the rock, bears shouldn't come in. So a wolf, I think, will leap over that if I'm close enough that he's aggroed on me. Sorry, don't mean to be spinning the mouse around quite so much. But that, it would be interesting to see how the predators behave on this. Right, you go there. No, back one. Cool. Just put that back down there. I'm gonna go down here like this. And just because I can see it, we all get that. And we're wet anyway, so it doesn't matter. There you go. Nice. So, what I might... Yeah, you see, do I make that one high all the way along there? So, one more up in there. And one more all the way along. Can we get in now? Yeah, we can get in now, easy. So, we just need to decide what we're doing with these things, don't we, really? So 70 and 85, so they're not too bad there. I'm wondering, you see this, I quite like the idea of having them in amongst the grass so that they look like plant beds rather than being levitating over there. So let's see. If we go there, do you reach? Oh, we can harvest you. I don't know if I've got any more medicinal plant seeds. Can you go all the way there? Yeah, right to the edge, please. No, right. You're not going to go forward? No, for some reason you're not. Okay. Okay, you can go there. Let's just pick you, seeing as it's giving us the hand symbol. And we'll go and plant them with something else. And you should be good here. Let's just check that out. 85 still. And 70. So that's still the same. Oh, let's just check. Doesn't affect the coming in of that. No, cool. So we could... Oh, yeah. Well, probably will put a door in the outside. Have I got the stuff on me to make a door? Yes, I have. Let's do that then. Right. Seeds. What have we got? Yes, we've still got some medicinal seeds. Carrots. Might as well just use up the ones that I've got. I normally plant carrots early days because they are the best return on investment. Yeah, because you're... Yeah, you'll do. Guarantees I'll find some cotton seeds now, so that's fine. I'm happy to convince the game to give me cotton. There you go. And do that whilst we're there. And now we put the door in. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. So, we need a one ceiling. We could, I mean not ceiling, wall. If we did, so that would be a half. We could just swap those around, put a half over there and a whole one on there. What do you think? Or is that going to be too high? You see, from in here it looks like that's too high, but from out there it would make it level with that one and bring it all the way along. But it seems a bit of a waste because nobody attacks from that side, you know? So maybe we should just go back to our crenellations. Let's put this stuff away. There we go. I probably need to eat some of that actually. Eat one of you. Add into our cotton. 83 cotton. That really does make me very happy. We don't have a lot of wood. So maybe that's what I need to go and do whilst we are waiting. Let's turn you into biofuel. Wire still okay. Put you back in here. Probably do. You see, I would move that box outside. I suppose I could move it nearer to the door, couldn't I? At least it's just inside the door. Let's bring you. I keep thinking I can hear footsteps. Because sometimes the game... Oh, wrong fingers. Sometimes the game will... You get like an echo thing going on, don't you? Of your own footsteps. Right, you go here. There you go. And now it's inside for my safety to put stuff away. But it's near the door, so I'm not running them backwards and forwards. Works. Okay, I'll put you back under here. Just for the look of it. So now getting you back in the right position is going to be almost impossible. I don't want you to go up and through it. You need to be underneath it. There you go. Yeah, I think that's it. Light 0. No, that isn't it then. Oh. Okay. Yes, you are just going to be sitting out here spare for when we're finishing the wall. There you go. Look, light 85. To anyone who doesn't know, if you clip into this, if they clip into the ground or they clip... I think it works as well if you put them in, try to put them effectively underwater, then that happens. They get zero light from what's beneath them. Right, we have no tanks. What have we got on here? Still water. That's going to go now. Is up. Do you mind? Thank you. Just as I walk away. Right. Berry water? No, I wanted to mix you all into berry water. There you go. You go in there. Nice. So we've got some ordinary water in there as well. That's for the winter and for cave runs and all that sort of stuff. And yes, I'm going to need to do a cave run. Oh, I need to eat some more. I need to do a cave run. Because I need to get crystal. So crystal is needed for upgrading weapons. Oh, talking about upgrade. What's the level 2 need for this? 4 ingots, 12 pearls, 6 rope. Yeah, so it's the rope that's going to be the thing. So we need to get more sinew for that to happen. I don't know why I look in there, because I know that I've not killed anything today. Not anything that gives me fat anyway. Oh, look at all those shotgun shells. Must have got those from the hunters. Let's put a few more of you away. Gosh, see, this is the only playthrough where at the moment I have a reasonable amount of ammo. Now, these grubs I really do need to go down and put in the fishing box because they're actually in the way having them here. Because I could do with moving you up. There you go. Livers. Welcome, by the way, to any new subscribers. I've had a few of you to jump on recently, which is really nice and encouraging to know that I'm still doing something right, that people enjoy watching what I'm doing. Perhaps you can tell me what I'm doing, because I'm not a cooking clue most of the time. But we need to finish our crenellations, so let's go up and have a look. Oh, well, up. So, this is making a difference, having this wall. This is really improving this, which means I may not need to do defensive walls on the inside, because if you haven't been here from the beginning, you won't know that before that wall was there, they would come to revenge, they'd stand out there, they'd throw over, and then Molotovs and grenades would come over the top of this inner crenellation and smack in to the middle, and we've had damage over there as well. So that was why we did it, was to keep them at bay. Have you gone there? Just looking for any loot. This is a lootless day. Other than the lock crate. So yeah, so we need, what have we got? These are full height curved, and then a half. So yeah, we need to finish for the look of this. Ooh. Okay. Tell you what we're going to do is we're going to go and do some repairs. It's quicker than getting down that darn hatch. Right. Don't have a lot to do repairs with. Oh, now last time I was doing repairs, I had a revenge attack as I was doing them. Let's put you down. Can't see. Right. So let's fix this. You're okay. You. Right, all the rest of this is okay. So it's just the stuff outside. Oh, doorway. There you go. Didn't fight my way out of a paper bag, look. Right. So... yeah, we need to get some wood. That's all alright. Oh, no, not so much. Okay. That's probably as much from a bear as anything else. Oh, here they come. I think I just saw them. Yeah, there you go. Oh, nice dive. Third one. Nice dive, my friend. That was very gracefully done. Now, normally, this is a bit where I would now be taking a selfie and a third one turns up. So I'm loath to take a picture. Because I thought there was another one. Okay. Some kelp, that saves me. Alright, well they didn't do too much. Where did their... Oh, there. Okay. So... yeah, we definitely need to get some wood. I've only just repaired that, mate. Now this is... that's fine. This is from before. Well, I'll repair it now because I think this is all historical. But obviously I need to know. That'll be interesting to see. If we put everything back... oh, I haven't got any planks. I'll go inside to do that because it would be interesting to see if this is getting damaged now. When you hear them fire their grenades, are they reaching this far? Oh, you look like you need doing. No, I need another one for that. But that one's now back to full. What about you? Yeah, you're near enough. You're fine. Just this and that window's going to need some. There you go. Cool. I think that'll work. Turn that light off on now. Door. Here we go. Right. Put the hammer away first off, Annie, so you don't look quite so maniacal. Yeah. Urgently need wood, guys. Urgently need wood. Anything else goes in there. We've got another match, which is nice. I think all my matches have come from the rogues or hunters. You... what are you standing there like a lemon for, Annie? Put them away. That is good. How are we doing? Oh, that has smelted. So we need to get some more zinc on, don't we? Because we've got to work our way. We need lots of ingots and we need lots of zinc to make our oven. Or to, yeah, animal housing. I was talking about animal housing, wasn't I? Right, I'm here because we want glass sheets. Or I tell you what, let's take the hammer back. Do you need nails for the window? I can't remember. Oh, right. Yes, because that's completely logical, isn't it? Using nails and a hammer to fix a window. Well, the glass pane of a window. Right, so that's that bit done. So we had enough. That was nice. And this is doors, isn't it? I said I needed to make the right... has anybody else done that? Made a glass half wall when you meant to make a glass door? Or made a vertical half wall when you wanted to make a wooden door? Is it just me? Because, yeah, I've done that. Oh, look, I still need more. Oh, well, never mind. But we're nearer. We're nearer to our doors. So maybe we need to have another little trip into the water and see. Right, map. Oh, it's not past midnight. Oh, there you go. Oh no, that's Charlie just coming back to put the lights on. I presume there's Bravo just come back. Okay, so it's past midnight. Do we have any rogue fires? Yeah, right out on the east, the far east of the valley. Up at the north. Oh, and look. Oh, right near to Arpeggio's Island. You cheeky whatsits. Nothing down here. Okay, so we should be able to loot without shooting. Looting and no shooting tomorrow. maybe out and about, or I will go for a swim, one or the other. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and hanging out with me around the base whilst we waited for our revenge attacks. At least they were nicely spread out, one in the morning, one in the early evening. Wasn't too bad for once. If you're new to the channel, please drop a comment in the... well, drop a comment on the video and let me know how you found the channel and what you think. And if you haven't already, please remember to click like on the video, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye now.